Okay, dokie, how are we doing? We're here in the guest house with a big, whopping big pamphlet clipper. And we're going to be doing a little bit of trading. Let's see what we can compare with. I'm going to compare it with Jacob's well, I think. La la dee. Not quite sure. Not quite sure which site I was thinking of. Let me just have a look at the system. La la la. Just have a quick look at the system. La ba baby. We are here, and we want to take it to somewhere on here. Maybe Joseph's workshop. Not that one. Should be another one somewhere. We're going to have a look around all of them, I think. We're going to start with Joseph's workshop, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some Bertrandite. Because we have Bertrandite. We're going to fully load up with Bertrandite.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh, your video's not on yet. There we are. Okay. Now you can see what we're doing. Chat thing's not working. That needs to be restarted. Okay, okay.
The landing gear retracted.
Your ship is now detached. All clear, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
If I'll move further, I'll just make sure we've got landing pads big enough for us here. There we do. Okay. The system's in boom stage, you see. Boom. So, everyone's a bit on the happy side. So, let's see what we can trade. La da da da.
Orbital flight engaged.
investigate that a bit deeper.
Docking request denied. Docking request granted.
La da da dee.
Landing gear deployed.
Da da dee dee.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, let's see what's here then. La 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 da da dee. Ah, ba ba ba. La, yep. There wants in bromellite, liquid oxygen, water, osmond. Not what I'm carrying. Oh well. It's those missions we're after. Those missions we're after. But they're trendites, so we're not there. Let's nip to the next place. Jacob's Well. Okay, that's a nip. Oh, we got. Is it? Yeah, we can do that. Okay.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hello there, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're doing a bit of trading here. Some easy peasy trading. Oh, it's not that planet, it's a different one, hang on. La da da da. We're going for the 50 million trading missions. And I seem to be orbiting the place at the moment. Let's slow down a little bit. We can pull in a bit tighter. Da da dee. There it is. Going to Jacob's Well, which is a base. It's a station that's in the middle of a crater, an ice planet. So let's hope the ice never melts. Otherwise, the place will be absolutely, well, it'll be a aquatic station. Then be underwater. So we're looking for those 50 million. Trading missions. Those 50 million credit trading missions. We have a ship for Bertrandite. We've got the local faction is on boom. Boom. So I'm just hoping everything's going to do some nice trading here. We're in daylight. Yes, that's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Mr. Phaser Rudok 2? Absolutely true. You do need to get your rep up with the factions to get those missions. Fortunately, this is my home system. It's my colony, so my reputation is, well, it's okay. With this commander, anyway. My other commander, unfortunately, has been fighting in a local war in this in this system, and so the reputation with one side is perfect, and the reputation for the other side is absolutely hostile. In fact, she can't land at the space station that I'm at, that I just come from. So, fortunately, I've got more than one commander that I can do this in with, and so we're going to go down, 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 down. As I say, Jacob's Well is a station that's built inside a crater on an ice planet. Well, that wasn't probably the best design choice. If the sun ever heats up and melts out of that ice, it's going to get a bit soggy down there. Da, da, dee, la, 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 la. Oh, which one Jacob's Well was? I think, is it the tourist station as Jacob's Well? It might be the tourist one. But we're at a position where, you know, we have, if we find the missions down here, and I saw the missions yesterday, so if we see them down here, then the point is, we have a station in the same system that's providing the material they want as they actually want. So oh, we can dock now.
Docking request granted.
So nice outside shot, I think. There it is, the old Panther Clipper. I'm waiting for the FDev reveal. I've got my eyes peeled for it. Ha ha ha. I suppose they maybe start work at 9 o'clock. They'll need to have a coffee. There'll be a couple of meetings in the morning. You know, someone might have to nip out, get some muffins or something. I don't know. Well, it won't be long, I don't think. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it. You know, it'd be like the number one thing on the agenda. I need to put Well, I remember I just put ED co-pilot on as well, and the okay, so what kind of vessel do you think it is? Have you any idea? Do you think it's a big SRV? Boom! There we are. Exactly. Exactly what we're looking for. 50 manuals for Bertrandite. Not even a big number. Yeah, so I can take them. I can take that. I accept that. Because we are going simply from we are simply picking up the Bertrandite from here and delivering it here. How easy. At 50 million to go. Have we got any more? Bromellite, osmium. Right, so let's this is probably the quickest I've ever made 50 million. Yeah. Yeah, I think some sort of hover thingy craft. I kind of. So there we are. 53 million. I get a bonus. I got a 7. Because my squadron's here, and my squadron gets a bonus for the allied faction. I get a bonus, 53 million credits. Cool. I just want to do the volume, change my volume mixer, because I've got ED co-pilot in my ear. You can't hear it, I don't think, but I can hear it. It's so loud. I can't talk while that's talking. I'll put on its very minimal volume. So yeah, that's literally in my home system. Literally. How do I get back to the map? There. Literally in the home system. Come and visit, come and do them, yeah. Gatehouse is the primary port. No, that's actually the primary port, but the Gatehouse is the port, supplying port. Pick up Bertrandite there and fly all the way over here. All the way over here to Jacob's Well. And 50 million. Just have to wait for the missions to reset, which it does every 20 minutes or so. So I can do 3 of them. I can get 3 of them an hour. 50, so that's 150 credits, 150 million credits an hour. Okay, just look on transport. We got them by where else? I wonder what else we have there that we can use. Can't buy osmium. I don't think you can buy bromellite. So I'm actually going to go and top up my I'm going to top up my Panther. Back up to the gatehouse. And then come back down and get another 50 million.
Engines engaged.
Because by the time I've been up there and come back, the missions will reset. Look, easy money, man. Easy money. I don't need the money, but... Do I need the money? I don't need the money, but it's easy money. You know.
Frameshift drive charging.
No problem, come visit. I just do another run just to show everyone. Oh. la 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 la. It's 13.2 million miles away. Come on, up. La la la, dee dee, la dum. La la la, dee dee. It's getting closer now. There's my door deck.
Zorgon Peterson, Tango 01. We are honored to welcome you to this Imperial station. Request denied.
There's the gatehouse. I named that actually after one of my
Initiating auto-docking
someone who was
protocol.
watching my channel was called the Gatekeeper, and he was very supportive of my channel when I was starting up, and so I named the station, the door deck, the Gatehouse, which sort of makes sense because it's also you know, this is actually the primary station. We apologise for the inconvenience because it's a long way. It's a long way away. You know, it's a long way. It's 1,700 odd light seconds away from the jump-in point. So this is like the gatehouse, and then from there you'd go to here. So, that was the idea anyway. But now we have the door deck over here. The two big stations in the system are run by different people. So this one's the Gob Collective, and the other one is the Smithels 175 or whatever the number is.
Landing gear
Empire Group, whatever. So I'm just chopping up my Bertrand out here. Having got rid of it.
Initiate shutdown sequence.
So down here, right, we are Bertrand out, and just top it up a bit.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Indite is something that sometimes come. Them two sometimes come in mining missions, don't they? Do we have water here? We have water as well. Water is another thing that you can deliver. Okay, so that's easy. Oops, a daisy. Don't know why I did that. Finger trouble. Too many presses on the old. Too many presses on the joystick in one go. Fuck. Edging to get out now. How are you all? You all okay? It's boring old trading day today. We're just going to make a quick 50 million credits. Hopefully. Hopefully when I get back down, the missions will have refreshed. There'll be another 50 million Bertrandite mission. I'll sell them my Bertrandite and put 50 million credits in my pocket.
The landing gear retracted.
Ship is released. You may leave the docking area when ready.
Still waiting for the announcements on the new vessel. The naval vessel. Is that vessel? Vessel. In Alameda. Okay. Let's get away from the station.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I'm told where I'm going up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not told it where I'm going. Where we're going? It was Jacob's Well, wasn't it? Yeah, a lovely little place in the asteroid. Not in the asteroid, in the that place. Yee. This is the sort of 9 to 5 jobs that, in reality, this would be like the sort of 9 to 5 jobs for many space people in the future. Just taking something from a station down to a planet, or lifting it up. I remember in the original Elite, or Elite 2 anyway, they used to have these like little hopper vehicles, which were just like a cab and then had a cargo thing underneath it. Was it? Did they have that, or is that just my imagination? Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Orbital flight engaged.
I'll have to have a look at the book. Have a look at the book again. La da da da. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if I can get 50 million credits just by landing here. It's like a few minutes away. Oh, yeah. I know you are. Da, da, da. A bit shallow there. Let's not be as shallow. Don't be a shallow person. Have depth. La da 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 dum. Are we nearly there yet? Okay. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Come on. Oh, God.
Docking request granted.
As I say, this is in the middle of a... It's on an ice planet in the crater. I mean... If the planet gets global warming, this will be a big lake. We'll call it Jacob's Lake. The aquatic people of Jacob's Lake. Well, I don't know. I suppose there'll be some future solution to it. La da da da. I don't know. Oh, that announcement happened yet? Nope. 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 Nope.
Landing gear deployed.
So if I have dev, it'll start at 9 o'clock.
Docking successful.
They'll probably still be in the meeting, maybe having a coffee, you know. I imagine there'll be the sort of people that have like a team meeting at the beginning of the day. Yeah, this is what we're doing today. Yeah, and that'll be about at least half hour. Then they'll have a coffee break afterwards, where they discuss what they just had. La la la, la la la. Anyone want? Oh, we're gonna have to wait. Look, water though. I also bring water down. I have to wait. It's not quite swept over yet. Hydrogen fuel? You want to buy hydrogen fuel, and not much of it, but you want to buy hydrogen fuel? Honestly? Why? Why do you want hydrogen fuel? There's tons of hydrogen fuel all over the place. Oh, well, we'll go for a walk while the missions swap. We're ready for them anyway. Can't have been 20 minutes up yet. Too efficient, you see. That's the issue. Too efficient. We'll go for a walk while we wait. How are you all doing anyway? It's a nice sunny day out here in where I am, on the northeast coast of England. Ah, hello. Someone over there we can go talk to. Hello, mate. Are you going to scan me? No, you don't. You don't want to scan me?
Just a minute, Commander.
Scan detected.
Go about your business.
I feel validated now you've done that. I'm validated. Yeah.
Move.
Move? I'm moving. Don't get ratty with me. What's that taking off? Ooh. Oh, that's what's that? A little apex? Just come down there? Or someone just come for a visit? We'll just wander around. We'll go to the bar for a few minutes. I really like these tourist spaces. A bit on the bit heavy on the advertising. Levin Brandy. Arcade for hundreds of years. For 100 years. Don't drink and fly. Don't drink and fly. Oh, okay. Is she following me? No, following me. Oh. What we got here? Galactic Tours. Fly the future. Hello, Green.
Don't often get visitors here.
Well, that's strange because it is a tourist site. Yeah? So if you don't, then you well, shut down. Go to open a Disneyland, you know. Oh.
Yes.
Can I have a beer? No? No beer? Not 7? I must not look old enough. Oh. I'm only nearly 60.
Pressurized environment.
Yeah, I really like these, these were good for, battle. I found out that these billboards around here are good for hiding them. You know, pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow. You know, you got like a fair pow, pow, pow. Yeah, see? Made good sight for oh, cabins and stuff over there. The power station is, I can't remember where the power station is. It's somewhere. Down the other end. It's down the other end. The power station is down the other end. So it's quite an interesting they're quite an interesting base. So all that you've got like cabins in there. So like people's quarters, and same on the other side. That's people's quarters, and then you've got a bar in the middle, and then you've got the you got the power station down the bottom. Oh look! No buses for ages, and then you get 3 at once. Good job they don't charge how long you've been parked. Magnificently big ship. I had a Panther in the original, in the Elite 2 when I used to play it. It was like flying a brick. So slow. Turning was terrible. It had a rear mounted gun, I seem to remember. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Let's see. Are we lucky? Are you feeling lucky today? Hydrogen fuel. Oh, it's been awkward now, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll go try a different base. Let's go to a different base then. We have 3 bases down here that all could have the same missions, so... let's have a look.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Da-da-dee. There's still no announcement, I see. Still waiting for it.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
It might be a case that if you don't find out one, you just go to the other one. There are 3 bases down here that could all potentially have a need. I did a lot of the battles. When the little war was going on, there was a lot of battles at this place. This was the main battlefield, I think. If you go back and watching the videos where the war was going on, the little battle was going on, they were all at this place. Location-wise, this isn't as bad because it's not in the crater, so it's not going to be subject to flooding if global warming takes hold. But what's on the edge? I don't know why I put the other one in. I don't know why I put the tourist one in the crater. Should put it on the edge. It would be like a ski resort. You know, you could ski down the side of the crater.
Docking request granted.
Oh, so this yeah, this was the main battlefield where I was fighting during the combat. Actually, it looks a lot smaller than I remember it. I think when you're doing the battles there, it looks a lot bigger.
Deployed.
Da-da-dee, da-dee.
Docking successful.
Right,
Engines
let's see.
disengaged.
Is it going to be, are we lucky? Crystals, osmium. No, not today. There's fruit and jab. You can buy fruit and veg in the system as well. Maybe we've flooded the market with it now. Maybe they don't want any more Bertrandite. Let's keep going round them though. So that's Jacob's. Well, we did that one. We did. We need Joseph's workshop.
The landing gear retracted.
I don't know if there's one type of
Engines engaged.
base that'll want it more.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Again, a bit on the shallow side there. We're going to be a bit more depth. Oh, how it does. Docking request granted.
La da da dee.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So if it's not here, we're gonna go back to Jacob's Well. Sumerian, osmium, oxygen, look at. Oh. So this also has you know, there's man in rush missions here as well. You know, water as well. You can maybe bring a mixture of stuff. Maybe that would work better. If we did like a mixture of stuff, so you could take water. I saw there was hydrogen fuel wanted at one station. Have at least half the ship full of Bertrandite. Okay, back to Jacob's Web then. Well, not Jacob's Web. Jacob's Well.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
If there's nothing at Jacob's Well this time, then we'll go find some other trading to do. No problem.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
But so far, we've had been transmitting 50 minutes, and I've made 50 million credits so far. So if I can get 100 million credits within an hour, well, that's not bad. I don't think that's bad. Okay, yeah, there's a bit of flying around and jiggery pokery, but let's see, shall we? If not, then we'll just go and do some else. La da da da, da pum 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 pum.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yes, at the moment the faction is in boom. This faction is in boom, that's why it's doing it. Let me land and then show you what's going on with the system. Yee! That's good.
Docking request granted.
Okay, so while that's going down there, let's have a look. Okay. So we are in here. This is the system. This is my home system. I'll make it bigger for your hair. The control, in fact, after the last war, which if you look back in my other videos, is the Smithels 173 Empire Party. It was controlled by Gum Collective before, but now it hasn't. We are in civil liberty, and boom! So the people are very happy. And they're very happy. Look, I've been... So this is when I started working the systems. I drove that down, brought it to war. We won the war. And now we've been going up, and so we're in a bit of a boom now. Boom! And gone. So of the stations, where we're getting it from is the Gatehouse, and the Gatehouse is owned by GOM Collective, the ex-owners of the system. And where we're taking it to are places like Joseph's Workshop, which are all by the what is now the controlling faction. In fact, we're here. Okay. I don't like just having a fly around as well, you know. Hydrogen biowaste. Why? Come on. You want bear trendite? Oh, we'll have to go do something else. Ship too large. Shall we do some deliveries then? I'm going to do... I mean, they're very, very small numbers, and you get a huge influence reward for them. Water you can get, no problem. Let's do that one. Let's mount some of these up, shall we? Water. Deliver some hydrogen fuel. So 200, 400. Let's do some delivery missions while we wait. Hang on, not ready yet. I'll let you know. Actually, wouldn't do that. I'm all over the place now. Delivery. Wait. Lots of these are the same place. Delivery. Okay. Not yet. Still got a tank ship full of Bertrandite. Okay, then we'll do those missions. We'll do those missions for now. Place don't make much, does it? Let's have that for now. Okay, so pick up what we need to pick up. Hydrogen fuel. I've done that one. Bio waste. This 196 units seems to crop up an awful lot. I'm assuming that's for the design for the Type 8. You know, designed for use with the Type 8. We're doing it in a big ship. In a big ship. And then we're going to bring back some water. Yeah, okay. We'll bring back a full load of water from wherever we found it. Okay. Oh, come on. I just saw that flash up. I don't know why. Okay.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
La, we do this while we wait for another 50 million, right? So, Pandemonium. We'll go. We'll seem to be heading some system.
Frameshift drive charging.
La ding. Da da ding.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Well, I don't know when this update's gonna come. Not update. This new vessel, the new nuclear vessel, is gonna come. I'd have thought that if they ever had time to get into work, have a coffee, go for a meeting. Let's have really long meetings. You know, sort of team briefing of what they want to do today. Guess we're going there. Ta-da. Guess that's the only place we're going as well. Da-da-dee. No pirates coming for me yet? No? Nobody wanting to chase me? No, not today. Ba-ba-ba. So 1 hour, we made 50 million. Maybe next hour we can do a bit better. In fact, in the first 20 minutes we made 50 million. La da 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 da. That looks a very recognisable planet.
Tango 01, please submit a landing request on approach, Commander. Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 10. You are approved for automated docking.
It's always worth when you're just like one jump away from your system, or you know, just to have a look at the transport missions while you're here, because you never know, they might just be wanting that bear trendite here as well, so you could like alternate one to Jacob's Web and then the next one to here and then back to Jacob's Well, you know, whatever. You never know what they need until they need it. I blame the marketing people at the bear trendite factory. I think they're not doing the job enough. Need to like push it. We've got good bear trendite.
Landing gear deployed.
Buy it from us. Want it from us. You know.
Ship is on the ground. Engaging docking restraints. Greetings, Commander.
Yeah, have some of that. Have some of that. Fuel. Oh, what should we have? Grade 2? Do we need grades 2 stuff? I don't really need the reputation. Oh, we'll get the grade 2 stuff. Oh, we're full of that now apparently, according to the little voice in my head. La la. Oh, we'll have a few of them. Why not? Someone might want them. Da 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 dee. I've always said you can't have enough near fabric insulation. So I'm misreading it then.
Incoming message.
What? 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 Oh. Pandemonium. Okay, so just out of interest. Oh. Nothing really there for me. Nothing really there. Have we got some water at this station, do you think? You got a well. You got a well. Oh, that's ideal. Okay, we'll take, oh. I got all the cargo. Well, what's missing from my cargo? I've got another delivery to do, haven't I? Oh, I'll sell these things, unfortunately. I thought they'd be nice, you know, but sometimes you just stick stuff in the garage without thinking about it. Oh no,
Not that one, that one. No, we need some water. Have we got room for water? We've got room for the water. La da da. 56. La da da. 5, 6.
Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Submit a request before entering the docking bay.
Sorry about the past, just talking to the wife there. So that's it, right, we can buy that. Right, that's all that's sorted. Now we've got another delivery to do, haven't we? Somewhere. Hydrogen fuel. More hydrogen fuel. Right? More hydrogen fuel? I thought we just did that. Yeah, yeah, you'd have thought, wouldn't you? Oh, we're going up there. You'd have thought there'd have been some hints to them about what it is. But, I'm not a, I'm not part of the partner program. So, I won't. I get it the same day you guys get it. I mean, a lot of the time you see the ED partners to bring it out, to do a review, they say, oh, wonderful, wonderful, this is going to be a game changer, everything's wonderful. And then you never see them use that ship again. I mean, look at the Mandalay. How many of them fly Mandalay still for all these ED on the ED partner program? You don't. And said how wonderful the Mandalay was. Well, the Mandalay is an okay ship. Does exactly what it's supposed to. But I just play the game, same as you guys. I'm just curious. I've got one eye. I've got the forums open, so I've got one eye in case anything comes up on the forum. I've got that on my other screen.
Frameshift drive charging.
That name rings a bell. Lambda 2.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hello.
Oh, a bit of a fight in there. Someone's having a bit of a battle. Are we still speculating if the vessel is actually just a really large SRV or a ship? Because if it's a large SRV, you're going to have a ship that has room for it, physical room for it. The SRVs barely fit into the SRV bay as it is. Could it be like an all-terrain thing, like a spaceship that comes down and then... No, it won't be. Just hovers nicely over... No. I don't see the advantage of that over something like a Mandalay anyway. I said in the... in my Squadron's Discord, my theory was that it's something for surface prospecting. It's it's something that will help you do surface mining better. I think. That's my theory, is that it is for surface prospecting. Because we've had lots of ships out that are capable of doing exploration and bio. We have the Diamondback Explorer. We have the Asp Explorer, we have the Mandalay, we have the Caspian. How many Explorer ships are we going to make? No. I think if it's an SRV, it'll be one that's specifically made for surface mining. I think. Not biology. We can do biology is easy. There's nothing hard about doing exobiology. However, running around on that little scarab trying to do surface map prospecting, that is a pain. I think it's something to make that better. That would be where there's a gap in the process. Oh, heck, that's not the best place to stop.
Zurgon Peterson, Tango 01. Station services have been informed of your arrival. Fly safely.
Oops. Okay.
Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 40. Clear for automated approach, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
mean, the other point is that we've got
Complete. Ship secured.
we've got this new operations coming out very, very soon. And any launch now is going to be overshadowed by it. If it isn't in line with it. If you do an exploration ship now and then you're bringing out operations, it's not going to be in line. Maybe it's a troop transporter for your troops, you know. That could be a possibility, like a troop transporter for your team, for your squad. Oh well. Because they have been trying to emphasize team play. Maybe it's the equivalent of a transit van, you know, where you can get half a dozen mates in the back of it, yeah, drive them to somewhere, and then they all go out and attack. Transit van. Where are we going? Oh, back home.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. You may proceed when ready.
Scan detected.
Yeah. The one with all the trusses, the one with the thousands and thousands, yeah, the one with the thousands and thousands of trusses is, it just looked too dangerous to go near. It looked like one of those, models of viruses or something like that. So, no, I just had a plain one.
You are now leaving the control zone. Imperial flight operation.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Under attack.
Did I just say under attack before I left? Why was I under attack? Right, let me get down to Jacob's Well. Oh, where's the OBS studio's gone? I can't see it anymore. Oh, it's over there. Go back on that screen. La da da da. So we had a little fly around anyway.
Orbital flight engaged. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Maybe there's someone else taking the mission away. Okay, water them. We'll bring water down.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift line charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna come at the end of the month with the update. And so it can't be something that overshadows the update. And usually when we're getting a new ship, we get a community goal now to sort of match up at the same time. But the community goal at the next update has got to be an operations one.
In or around the facility is unwelcome and potentially dangerous.
It's got to be something to do with this new pirate faction. You know, this Mrs. T or Madam T, whatever you call it. So the new vessel can't overshadow that. It must be part of it. You think after? Well, where's my caster from? I've lost it. Oh, go away. You can't bring something out now before it and send everybody on exobiology and then bring out operations. It just wouldn't make sense. Look. No. Listen back. Oh no, I want... No, I was right first time, wasn't I? I want water. Taking water down to the surface, aren't we?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I mean, I don't have a link to where the roadmap, you know, like the FDev bring out a roadmap at the beginning of the year. I know they've moved operations back a little bit, but are we at the point where the first ship-stroke vessel would have come out, or the second ship-stroke vessel is supposed to come out? Sneak peek there, definitely. I keep peeking, but I'm not getting it.
You are free of the restricted zone. Travel safely, Commander.
What time do you think the announcement would be? I'd have thought they'd have done it first thing in the morning.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was expecting them to start work at 9, have a meeting, have a coffee, you know,
Engage.
and then make the announcement, but maybe it's a noon thing, maybe they're gonna have lunch and then announce it after lunch. I mean, if it sort of ties in with this strange blue plant we have in what is a HIP 876 something. We know that plant has I'd like routes underground and an underground
engaged.
system. Maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe there's some new type of mining that has to happen with that plant, part of that storyline. Or maybe it is going to be something that supports operations, like you know, you can get all your commanders into like a transit van-like vessel and just float them around. You know, you could land your ships a bit away from a base, put them all into like a transit van-like drop ship vehicle thing, and then sort of scoop that to the base, and everybody jumps out and attacks. I don't know. You know, I have for many times tried to guess what FDev are thinking, and most of the time, no, all of the time, completely wrong. Completely wrong. I'm still kind of hoping that, you know, these this new pirate faction that seems to be attacking.
Docking request granted.
I'm kind of hoping that this is going to be a pirate faction made up of you remember the pod people, the people that were kidnapped by the Thargoids and then released, and then we rescued them, and then we some places quarantined them and others let them go. I'm wondering if this is like the rise of the Thargoid troops under the skies of it's going to be completely wrong. It's not going to be like that, but
Landing gear deployed.
I would like that. I would like that to be a way of bringing in the Thargoid troop idea, even if it is just zombie Thargoids. Humanoid, Thargoid, hybrid, zombie things, whatever. It'll just be a different element to play.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Are you a streamer? 2020 hindsight. I just got your name then, I just worked out. Oh, okay. Everybody, give him a follow. He's on Twitch by the looks of it. Cool, I'll come and find you at some stage, and I'll also follow you. I don't want actually to. Look, it's been very mean to me. Yeah. Once more water. Let's do another water. Hang on. Oh, I used to have an online radio station. A long time. I tried doing it again, but you know the technology's moved on from the. I was on SoundCloud. I can't remember. It was some broadcaster I used to use, but it's like the technology's all moved on from what I had before. And I don't think I could ever do that again. Yeah, I mean, right, okay, so water seems popular here. Oh, well now, oh my god, I'm out of water. Job's running dry. No more sneaky Bertrandite mission. Ah, well. Maybe I flooded the market. Let's get some more water. I get out of these. Each time I come down, I can just look and see if the mission's there again. Yeah. Oh, again, it's set. That must be the way that the planet's spinning, because I was up in the air a little while ago.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Let me have a look. La da 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 da. Okay. Da 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 da. Hi everyone. I know there's only 3 people watching, but I want you all. Oh no, not that. Not that one. Well, no, that one. I want you all, everyone who watches this video in the future, go to Twitch and follow, like, whatever you have to do, okay? 2020 hindsight, okay? There we are. That's it. Look, we've got some cool stuff. Oh, what are videos? See, cool videos. Yeah, loads of cool videos. Yeah. Okay. So everybody who's watching my channel, all 3 of you, and anybody that's going to be watching my channel, also nip over to 2020 hindsight and do that. Oh dear. Let's get back to doing whatever we're doing.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3,
No problem.
1. Engage.
Are you near there? You're not in Hawaii, are you? Are you in Hawaii? Wow, if you're in Hawaii, I'm dead jealous. Sort of.
Tango 01. We are honored to welcome you to this Imperial station.
Well, I say I'm jealous, but then I've always said,
Permission has been approved.
you know when you have these places and you know that there's a volcano there,
Ready for automated docking.
I've always said that, do these people ever think there's a volcano here and that they'd rather live somewhere else? Just in case, you know. It's like, you're next to a bomb. Surely. I don't know if I could live long term in a place knowing that there was volcanoes or active volcanic activity around. I think I'm too much of a wuss. You know, I like England. There's like 0 volcanoes here. We have a couple of earthquakes now and again where maybe a chair might fall over, or you know, someone might sway to the side a little bit under the extreme movement. But I have no volcanoes here. I think the worst earthquake we've had, I heard that someone's deck of cards fell over. And maybe someone's wheelie bin moved slightly. That was the worst, the absolute worst. There was one at night time. I remember one at night time being I heard in the news the following day that had happened. And I do remember something fell off a shelf in my house. And I heard it at night. It woke me up. And I, what was that? And I can't remember what it was, but then the following, oh, we had the worst earthquake ever. Like, what? Where? How long does it take to go from Hawaii to the States, or you know, if you wanted to? I mean, for me, the journey, I'd have to fly to the States, probably get another airplane to get to the other side of the States, probably, and then there'd probably be a third airplane to get to Hawaii. So how long would all that take? How long does it take to go from Hawaii to the United States? Is it long? Well, I assume it's long. Got to be at least 7-8 hours. 5 hours. But then I'm on the other side of America. So I'm, you know, England. We've got England, the Atlantic Ocean. Then to get to, so I think I'm like 9-10 hours to get to America, and then it would be about that again probably. I don't know. I mean, what your domestic flights are from one side of America to the other side of America. I have no idea. I would imagine it would be like 7-8 hours there. Right, really? 12 hours? Oh my God. So 17 hours to go from... and then I've got another 10. So that'd be about... It would take me at least a day to get there. It would take me long. It would take me a day and some hours to get there. Because I've got 10 hours 10 hours on top of that. So 5 hours. Well, let's say 6 hours and 12 is 18 hours. And then if I've got another 10 hours to get to America, that's 28 hours just to get there. And another 28 hours to get back. Oh my God. Anyway, what was I doing here? Where were we? Get out. We were topping up our water, weren't we? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, you're right. London Heathrow, of course, it is. What? I don't know if there's enough movies on the aeroplane to keep you entertained for so long. Oh, okay. Let's get back down there. Never. 4-5. No.
Your ship is now detached.
Yeah,
Please
maybe.
exit the station at your earliest convenience.
Anyway, it's still a long haul. I used to fly to Australia. That took a day. Literally. And sometimes I would lose a day out of my entire life on the way back. because I'd go. It'd be UK to Dubai. That was 8 hours. Dubai to something like Singapore. That'd be another 8 hours, and then Singapore, and then the plane would refuel and then go to Sydney or Melbourne. That took 24 hours. On the way back, I'd leave on a Wednesday and get back on a Friday,
Control zone
even though it's only 24 hours.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I would literally lose the Thursday out of my life. It would like never have existed for me.
1. Engage.
If you say, what did you do that Thursday? I said, it didn't happen. I didn't have one. I had a Wednesday and a Friday. I didn't have a Thursday. Yeah, I'm not telling it where I'm going, am I? That's what I do. Or maybe it was when I was going that I'd lose the Thursday. I can't remember, but one way or the other, I would lose an entire day out of my life. It would like, that day never existed for me. It's all relative. Yeah. Hey, I'm not.
Orbital flight engaged.
I almost forgot to pull down then. No. La da da da. Swooping in there.
Docking request granted.
Da da da. La da da. Da da dum. La da da. Da da dee dee dee. Oh, aye. Look at that.
Landing gear deployed.
That's the rush. Almost having to queue to get in.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Da, da, da. There we go. There's another one. We'll take that. Maybe if we just keep doing the water and then just build up all the bare trend out ones, and then do all the bare trend out ones in one go at the end of it. There's water missions, there's lots of water missions. Anyway. Right, so they're getting bigger. Have you noticed they're getting bigger quantities? There was 600 odd. I think the first one. I have done much, yes. And the squadron I'm in are planning a little trip out. One of the squadron members who's actually just logged on. We're planning a little jump out in the squadron carrier. Well, I'm hoping the Texas squadron carrier, and I've got a commando up on it who's just ready for going to do some of it. So yeah, we might be doing that. Might be streaming that in a few days' time if the little expedition goes ahead. Have we got any more water? We should have a bit more. Yeah. Oh, there we are. Okay. So yes, I've done quite a bit. And as I say, when this down here, this is our squadron carrier. There's a couple of commanders that are thinking about jumping out about 5,000 light years and then running around doing some. So that might happen in a few days' time. I just put some fuel. I put some fuel on it today. No, last night. I put some fuel on it. So it's got plenty of fuel to go if they want to go. Where am I going now? I'm going back up. Get some more water.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charged.
Excellent.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This is one of the reasons why a lot of people, you don't realise always when you see it watching the stream, especially if I've got my screen on like this, but I have 3 different commanders, which all do 3 different things. For this commander you're looking at now, is Commander Hong Ping Wan. He does transport, mining, those sort of things, and he's also the system architect of the system that I'm in. Oh, I'm going to the well now, aren't I? Oh no, I'm going back to the gatehouse now. Ah, no. Oh yeah. Got confused then. So he nice casually goes around doing all that sort of stuff. My other commander, my other commander is a combat commander. Who, if you look at the, I don't know if they're still on Twitch, because Twitch only has them for videos for so long. But if you look at the ground combat I did the other day and stuff like that, that's usually my other commander. Now they are just for combat space fights, so all their ships are more combat orientated. And then my third commander is for exobiology. And one of the reasons I do that is because, first of all, the people can now take the exobiologist out on a field trip, and then I just swap to him when they're in the middle of nowhere, and I still can stream this, and I can still stream the combat. And also when I'm doing combat, as I was doing the other day, the rating that my combat pilot got is now hostile against the people that we were fighting against. So, for instance, the owners of this wonderful, beautiful gatehouse station is now very, very hostile to one of my commanders. In fact, I'll just show you how hostile. They really don't like it at all. Let me just bring this up and this up.
Landing gear deployed.
See, this starport is still owned by GOM Collective. Yeah, well, I was getting to the point, I had one to begin with, but I was getting to the point where they were getting that many ships, I couldn't remember what each ship I was designing each ship for, and also when we're doing streaming, you know, I want to have a bit of variety there, so my commanders are purposely different. Purposely different. Like this one, this is my transport and mining commander, so... Okay, he also the system architect. So this is a ship I've just built for the for just like patrol. You know, that's like the local defense force of the system. And then we've got like mining ships. I've got a bit of exobiology, but mining ships, a little bit of combat transport. This one's a transport ship. That's an old pirate ship. Transport. That's a rescue ship, so if you break down it can take you fuel limpets and stuff like that. Also do passengers transport. That's transport. That's actually kitted out as a passenger ship. Passengers again, transport. You see mining. See most of the ships there, transport and mining. Let me just I'll just show you. Right back, hang on 1 second. And just put one of my others on. It won't take a second. La 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 la. I'm gonna go down there. Let's get rid of that one. Really? Well, this next one is my combat commander. So any ground combat or any space combat, that is them. And I don't know how much of the war that was going on is still left on Twitch, but this is the commander I was using there. Jane Canary is the commander. It's just so I don't get confused what I'm doing. Yeah. Come on, hurry up. So when the operations start, it'll be this commander that I'll be playing for doing the operations, hopefully. If I can work out what we're doing. FDev aren't very good at giving instructions for anything, I always think. It's when colonisation came out, nobody knew what they were doing. I had to delete half my bases and redo them. Once I knew what they were doing and how it was working, I deleted them and redid them. So this is my combat commander. She's currently on the Squadron carrier. And she's more combat ships. It's got a few things, but we've got a Type 10 down there. That is virtually an AK ship. This one, this Python, is just about indestructible. It's ideal for, I can use it for anything. It'll go in power combat zones and come out unscathed, and it shoots forever. Again, that's also weaponized. This is the Kickstarter one, which is okay, but it runs out of bullets a bit quick, and then we've got the new Kestrel. So she's doing that. Let me just show you how popular she is. We'll go to where my other commander is. No, they're not, definitely. I remember them, the original games. I mean, I started on Elite 2. I didn't have the original Elite. I started on Elite 2, and I had absolutely no clue what to do with that. Absolutely no clue. Just fly around and make a tiny amount of credits. Really had no clue. This game's a bit better. This version's a bit better. Right, so if I'm gonna get in, we're gonna have to try and... We won't even get in. In fact, it's probably not a good idea to go head on. Probably not a good idea because there's cannons at the front, isn't there? Look how popular she is. Yeah. Hey, can I land here?
Core dynamics, Juliet Alpha 2. Will respond with brutal force to all enemies of the Empire. Turn back at once.
Taking damage. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, dead.
Critical.
She's not popular. She's just not popular. Oh dear. Not popular. In the sin bin. Wow, that escalated quickly, didn't it? I mean, the war's over. Well, this thing having enough fuel in it. Yeah, having enough fuel. No, it's not warrants. It's because I fought against them in the faction war. It's not warrants. It's faction war. So my oops-a-daisy. Had my throttle up. Up.
Landing gear retracted.
If you look at my, it won't show it on here, will it? Because we're too far away. No factions in the system. No, I'm hostile to the faction that used to be the system owner. I'm hostile to the owner of that station.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm not bothered.
Control signing off.
I'm not bothered about the hostility. I don't. The job is done. The job is done. The battles were won.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Frameshift drive charging.
Two jumps, I think.
Four, three, two, one. Frameshift drive charging.
See, there's no one there. La la la.
Four, three, two, one.
So, back home. Let me just show you. I'll just nip to here. So in here you see we have this is the controlling faction, and we are very, very happy with them. Yeah, we're allied with them, no problem. But how do you go back from here? Oops, oops, oops. Oh, how do you go back to normal? Oh, that's it. Oh, GOM. You see there it says allied. And the reputation there, it is hostile. GOM used to be the owners of the system. So they still have a large number of stations which I can't land this command on. But we do have a couple of installations where I can still shoot them. If I want. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go back to what we're doing. So I'm just going to put this back on the I'd put this back on the squadron carrier because that's where this commander lives. It lives on the squadron carrier. So if any of the squad borrow the carrier, then we've got an extra little helping hand wherever they are. And my third commander is all exobiology, so he's got Asp Explorers, he's got some stealthy Xeno stuff, you know, for Thargoid space, long jumping ships, all that sort of thing. He's got all that. So he's also on the squadron carrier, so if they go on their little expedition, then I've got a couple of commanders on there.
We welcome your business at this carrier, Commander. Please enjoy your stay with us. Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you. You have been cleared for approach. Feel free to relax. Your docking...
So... Oh, it's going up even more, 61%. It was 57 earlier. 61, that's gone up.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, let's get the other commander back again. Sounds very good. Sounds very, very good. Right, so back to what we were doing. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right, so where are we? We have got... we're picking up water. When we finish the water, we'll deliver the Bertrandite. Okay, so that's what we're doing now. We're still picking up water? Oh, we've got water. Oops-a-daisy. Oops-a-daisy. Press the wrong button. Ah, been to Saga, Sagittarius, eh? Yeah, it's worth going once, I suppose. Come on, this fire. Water, water, water. Ah, I don't need a full I don't need a full tank. 164, 1164. Oh no. I'll come back for that one. Yeah, I went from Colonia. I was in Colonia and I went there from Colonia. Oh. Experience, I suppose. La, la, la. Da da dee, la da 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 doo.
Landing gear retracted.
Restraints released. All clear, Commander.
That's not bad in 7 months.
Frameshift drive charging.
You must have people like Manning with you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
La 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 la. Dee dee la 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 la.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that I understand that. Yeah, I usually do something similar. It's always worth making sure you know where you're going. I always send a scout out before a fleet carrier, just so that whatever I'm jumping into, I know that I'm going to jump into the right, not only the right system, but the right planet on the system.
Docking request granted. Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Got stuck. I'm stuck somehow. What's happened? I'm stuck on something.
Docking request denied. Under attack.
Oh, heck.
Hero bounty incurred. Shields offline. Taking damage. Trespassing cleared.
Right, so that didn't go quite as planned, did it? So I got stuck on something on the planet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Want it now.
3, 2,
Oh dear.
1. Engage.
I got an interstellar bounty. Oh, why do these keep coming up? Oh, heck. That changes everything. Even I can't even land on my own ship. Oh, we have to get there. We have to go try on our own ship. I've got an interstellar bounty. That's not fair. I thought you only got them if you shoot a copy, you know. I don't know why they keep coming up these interstellar. And there should be fines, not. I mean, it was only parking. There's a parking infraction. You know. I was just parking. I got a bounty for anywhere in the Empire. Ugh. Honestly, why? I don't know what happened. I got stuck on something. You have fun then, 2020 hindsight. Nice to meet you, and thank you for watching. So, I'm gonna have to get rid of this bounty. Aloha.
Welcome, Commander. Docking permission will be granted following a successful eligibility check. Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach. Request accepted.
Right, so gonna have to dump what I've got. Yeah, that's the first thing we need to do, is just dump what I've got for now. Okay, and then switch over to something that can jump quite far. You. Okay. And go get rid of this bounty. La-da-da.
Landing gear retracted.
Disengage. The launch underway.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
Oh, not that. Forgot what I was doing then. No, it doesn't register. I haven't got that quite working yet. So I have to like reset it here. Now if we look, no bounty. Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
You are clear to resume own navigation. FFC out.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Warning. Taking heat damage. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. disengaged.
Okay, get set back up where we were. La da da da.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Engines shutting down. Your ship has docked, Commander.
On ship, innit? One ship. Swap over for the other ship. Okay. Now we can load up.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Orbital flight engaged. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Well, I'm going back to the ship anyway, so... Not that we need modular terminals anyway, but you never know. I mean, that's rare too. It's not worth it. We'll take some of them back to the ship. I'll flog them somewhere, sometime. We'll take some of them. Oh, we'll fill with something else, the little voice in my head. So now we've just got to get the Bertrandite. I'm gonna put my hand. Do more water runs, but I'm just gonna do the Bertrandite one, and then that's it. That's the over 50 million credits in my pocket.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Zorgon Peterson, Tango 01. Welcome to this Imperial facility. We are delighted to receive you. Request approved. Please continue to Bay 09er. Initiating auto-docking protocols.
Landing gear deployed.
You have docked safely. Initiate shutdown sequence.
So, actually I'm going to sell them. They're free anyway, so. I forgot I was coming here. I was going back to the carrier. I'll sell them, and instead we'll stop clicking on the wrong things and get some Bertrandite, because that's what we need to finish that mission. Oops, I did too much. Okay. So, the final run down to the surface.
The landing gear retracted.
Ship is released. All clear, Commander.
There we go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Orbital flight engaged. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.